Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts. Trouble? Hail, companion. Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Hands to yourself, sneak thief. If those Whiterun guards can take down the dragon, so can we. Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold. I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead? Don't cross me, elf. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. I need to ask you to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws against... Good. Glad we spoke.
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell off into the city.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Until next time.
Name's News. I'm the cook up at Candle Hall.
Do you know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Don't get there. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. Look, there's a war going on, if you hadn't heard. We barely have enough soldiers to walk the streets, much less patrol every corner. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
This isn't... no, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call
Sorry,
it a tavern?
I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of curiosity.
I'd be a lot warmer. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guard, you'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to... If he's willing, then we'll talk.
My sister and I once traveled the world.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. I need to ask you... Can't say I've heard of any laws against me. I've got my eye on you. God might get nervous. To hide it all you want. With his I know you're in the Thieves Guild. So do the other gods.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know... Of course, I have everything you need. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
find you. I used to be an adventurer.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. If you can pass the test, then... No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of... Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? Until next... time. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if... Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Please, someone do something!
Pox on the Empire! This what you want, huh?
No matter what, you'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds. We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome, another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know. If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly. Day-to-day operations are my responsibility. There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way, we all benefit.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile. And dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Be careful!
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine... You give an old man... Take care.
What was that? Ha! Found you. This is exciting, isn't it?
And here we all are. So we're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. Anything. Anything at all. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe. it's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. This is an exciting... Well, are there any questions before we begin? Please be careful. Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Anya? I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any